No one says potato.
Okay. And back to HDMI 1.
Oh, you know what's funny too with the grilled VTuber thing there?
Oh my god, leave it alone.
Like the fun is like,
Nope.
you know, his arms don't move at all, but because he colored it differently,
Yes, I
like
know, you can see the difference.
Oh yeah.
yeah, the
It's
freckles
spotty.
move around, yeah.
Tremendous. We all need those upgrades. Of course, yours is the most important.
He's
but
a
with enough
chameleon.
coils,
It'll take some time, but yeah, I think Virgil might be able to build a few more.
Jeez, it's just a test, okay? Calm your tits.
No, it's gonna be perfect. Perfect or die.
No.
Yeah, I don't see the mouth moving when we talk.
Okay.
They're just screaming.
It's not supposed to be a fancy one, okay?
He's ready to suck dicks. Plus, you don't have the paw print on the thingy.
Again, it was just a
On the
test.
face. No test allowed.
Now watch for a second test. Gorilla is gonna make a talking flip flop,
Yeah.
flop tubing or something.
That's useful. I'll need that.
I can't think you.
This just came in. It's from Agent Gravener. Good or bad?
Private.
Oh,
Speaking of bad, I found a giant ancient cadaver in Baxter. Any idea why Tix would want to hide it?
A few. Why isn't Agent Bloom allowing anyone in to see your father?
Security, Doc. Calico's the last working cell in the country, and we mean to keep it that way. That means closing a few doors? Well, so be it.
But I'm a medical professional and the head of this cell.
So a chain of command shouldn't be an issue for you.
It isn't, sir.
Emilia, you don't have to get all...
I'd prefer Dr. Blackwell, sir. Ready for debrief whenever suits you best.
Man, they need to fix a few bugs.
Oh, there you are.
Well, obviously you don't have the day one patch, so
Actually, there was a patch that I was downloading. But playing this is like,
Creature you found in
we
the
need
Devil
another
Pass is
patch.
essentially an oversized leech, a bloodsucker of sorts. Its stomach acids prevent blood from coagulation.
So it's like a living container?
Precisely. Moreover, according to microscopic analysis, the blood within the leech is remarkably old. It's not only that, it isn't like anything we've ever seen.
And Felicity feeds it to her familiars. Gotta learn more about that sawmill and how it's all connected.
Smokes and mirrors.
The McCallum sawmill was founded in 1845 by Elijah McCallum, definition of a small-town family operation. After Elijah's death 2 years ago, the mill was bought out by an investor representing the Andalusia Financial Services Group. Conglomerate of banks, oil fields, railways, you name it.
What does a big fish like that want with a shitty little sawmill on the ass end of nowhere?
It's unclear. The purchase itself was entirely above board.
What about the forest? Old native ritual sites, burial mounds, anything?
Nothing a note, no.
Well, guess I'll just have to figure this out on my own then. Thanks for your time, Dr. Blackwell. I hope...
I live to serve, sir. I'll get back to my research now.
have a bad feeling about this. Ooh, Zapper's acting up. The glamour must be near. Holy shit. Chester did say something about the source of the glamour. More disgusting than I even imagined. The glamour's probably secured by more of these ugly tumors. Need to take them out to destroy the illusion.
They're
Whoa.
boomers.
I now believe there is another ancient beast we can use against our enemies. Its blood is more primitive, purer. Its birth, I believe, dates back to pre-colonial times. This is what connects us all. The source of all power resides in the blood.
Bones, blood. These ugly critters again. It's getting weaker now. Probably there's one or maybe two sources more. Andalusia spent thousands to take possession of this shithole, but it looks abandoned. This machinery hasn't been used for ages. Something's fishy here. Bet the answer's hidden behind that glamour.
Look at yourselves, my children. You were sick, weak, and poverty-stricken. Dirt poor peasants living simply to survive, bound by pain, clinging to a pointless life. Your only ambition was to pass that suffering on to your young. But now that you have decided to accept my gift, you can leave all that pain and fear behind. I gave meaning to your blood, and blood is everything.
Let's check this beauty out.
Ooh, flamethrower.
There you are. I guess that was the last source. Let's see what you're hiding there. Jeez, that damn smell doesn't bode well. Let's take a look-see. Christ, it's a goddamn blood factory.
Okie dokie.
Marshland gonna stay awake in liquid. Yeah.
The leeches are filled with blood, ready to turn their familiars into ticks. Not a living soul. She changed every last one of the workers here.
Ghost head. I wonder if playing on a higher difficulty gives you more loot.
Who knows?
Ooh, didn't expect that in this damn jungle. Hell, these things are alive and pumping blood. I got a bad feeling about its source. Fuckers. Certainly a crazy leech lady. More leeches. Guess I'm on the right track.
I found it, Father. The forest flourishes by feasting on its blood. It's exactly how you described it. Ancient, unique, pure. This is the missing element that'll accelerate the change. Combined with my blood, we can create a perfect progeny, bound with my will and ambition. Your life's work will be complete. They'll all see we were right to act now. If you can't change people, change the world and force them to adapt.
protecting.
No.
Locusts.
Why is it happening?
The deeper into this forest, the more blood traces I see. That's never a good sign.
Man, I want my loot.
Every single tree is covered with those damn leeches. ancient beast. Fucking great.
Big boy. It's like a skull crawler from Kong.
Doesn't look to be long dead. That's a hell of a tooth.
Into the big mouth.
A trip into its guts. Great.
Oh, look at all the gorillas on the floor.
Oh shit, I woke up. Guess not.
Christ, what a stink.
It's the back for blood loss.
So this is where those beasts get their magical blood from. Once that ancient fella in Baxter was sucked dry, she found you, huh? Christ, I'm starting to hate mythology. I'm taking it.
No.
Go sleep.
But Liquid should go to sleep.
Crossbow. He's spoiling the game.
Oh, there you are, Mr. Renty. Dr. Blackwell is waiting for you in the suite.
Okay.
Anybody ever heard of a colossal monster with a forest growing on its back? Cause I got some samples.
Mine.
That's a Mikanak. In Huron Indian folklore, it's some kind of minor deity.
It was
Let's
covered
see.
head to toe in those damn leeches.
That means we found yet another blood factory set up by Debano and Felicity.
That would explain why they attacked Baxter. They were protecting their source. The ancient blood they used to transform their familiars.
Oh my god.
Bad news is this Mikanak thing was supplying.
I thought
their
it was
war
the
for
seagull.
quite
No,
some
it's
time
she's
now, allowing
elbow
those foul
clapping.
bloods to spread
Yeah.
all over the country. The good news is, won't do it anymore.
Help! Dr. Blackwell, somebody!
I knew for Sword and Shield was bad.
Well, it is, but what's it called? You wouldn't think that they fall down even further, but well, so they did.
Mr. Rentier, it's about your father. Hurry! Mr. Jesse! Help!
I heard shouts, sir. What's going on in there?
Stand down, Davis.
A small detail.
Step aside. Even if he doesn't kill us in our sleep, that link in his head will lead the ticks right to us.
Then let them come. Killing ticks is what the Rentier Institute does.
You listen to yourself? This isn't about your birthright. This is what happens when we run a government agency like a goddamn monarchy. All our protocols go out the window as soon as Daddy Dearest.
Keep talking to me about the rules, you bureaucratic shrew.
Please, we're all on the same team, remember?
Only when it suits him. How about finally telling me where Edgar went?
He's in Maurepas, searching for the plant to make the regen compound.
The regen compound? Now you're wasting what little resources we have left chasing a fairy tale?
Listen, Mr. Gravener's an experienced agent. If he didn't have faith in his mission, he wouldn't bother. We are at war, Doctor. Who else is worth saving, if not the leader of the Institute? And in the long run, it could help everybody if the thing by some miracle actually works.
You have until tomorrow morning. In the meantime, your father will be restrained and placed under round-the-clock supervision.
Fine. I'm gonna get Edgar's ass out of those swamps. And if I get back with that plant and I still see that shotgun in your hand, you better damn well prove you know how to use it.
A big ass double barrel.
You picked a strange time to assert yourself, Virgil. Why'd you back Jesse's quest for this ridiculous compound?
Just because the scientists at the manor didn't find anything, doesn't mean there isn't something there. I mean, did they ever let you take a look?
No.
We have a habit at Calico of making the impossible happen, Doctor. I fixed Mr. Jesse's gauntlet, made it better even. Scott found the best lead we have with those leeches. If anyone can make that compound work, it's you.
Those are Edgar's. Must have found that plant here. The trail leads this way. Christ, wish I had a map of this place. That sounds like trouble. More money. I'll take it.
Oh yeah, Liquid. Also, you know how in Killing Floor, you know, whenever they release like the DLC weapons and the HRG weapons there, and usually like a lot of the newer DLC weapons have been pretty crap and the HRG weapons have been miles better than the actual paid weapons?
Yes.
Something broke the boat.
Well, from a video that I watched, this time it's different. The HRG weapons are absolute garbage and the DLC weapons are pretty good. Like, that sniper there is pretty decent, but like the Z gun there on the Demolitionist is absolutely powerful, at least in the video. Maybe they overtuned it a little bit, but so far, yeah, that thing was destroying.
Well, I mean, weren't the HR, not the HR, the paid weapons pretty good last time? Like the fucking G36, really nice. It's got,
I've not tried that one out yet.
It's really good. It has like armor piercing built in, so it's fuck up anyone with armor. So fleshbound, fucking sirens, rioters, they just gonna get shredded by that thing. And it does really good damage too. So yeah, the G36 is really good. What was the other one that added? I remember that also not being bad. It was G36 on the...
Oh, there was a shrink ray, there was like the throne thingy.
I mean, I see a lot of people using a drone, but I don't really use a drone because I don't really play Commando, because Commando's boring, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, not as much anymore because they buffed the minigun, and minigun is fun.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. What did they do to it?
I think it's you move faster with it, you reload it faster by default. I think it also... shit. I gotta see, read through the patch notes.
Here except those freaks.
It just needs more, like, ammo. That's the main issue. The fucking ammo just goes through so quick, and it's so heavy that you can't carry really anything else. So your ammo just runs out, and then you're left high and dry, just like that.
Let me see real quick. What changes they did to the minigun, but I know that they buffed the minigun.
This whole place smells like death. Nice. Jesus, who the hell would want to set up camp here? Out of my way.
Okay, so movement speed while winding up the minigun has been increased by 12%, movement speed while when firing increased by 500%, rotation speed when firing increased by 105%, reload speed increased by 20%, equip speed by 30%, and put away speed increased by 30%. So it's overall not as sluggish to use anymore. I mean, there's been no changes to the damage here, or the like the ammo count, but yeah, it's just less sluggish to use.
I mean, I'll take it, I guess.
I hate spiders.
Yep, go. I guess it's only just these small spiders. That's anyone's for.
Just burning.
No, well, if they don't change the ZD gun from what I've seen on that video, that thing is going to be like the absolutely best new meta weapon.
They're teeth marks.
Mm.
Oh, it's sucked dry. Why? Some desperate soul looking for a cure? It's of no use to me now.
Just burn it.
I mean, it better be because it's a tier 5 weapon. Like, it starts off at tier 5, you cannot upgrade it, so yeah, it better be good.
He's not wrapped up like a mummy in a web. Guess he got away.
I'm literally fucking stuck. Thanks, game.
Well, that's what you get before playing, well, for the day 1 patch.
Preferring to use this.
I'm taking it.
All right, let's stick to the facts. Bloom researched vampiric legends, a lot of myths and hoo-ha about some sort of plant. One that could allegedly reverse the process of the change. It's considered an affront to the purity of the royal blood.
Ominous. But can it work? From a biological point of view?
Now and then, some of those legends contain a grain of truth. An endemic species like this may have peculiar properties. If researched properly, like some cell mutations, I don't know.
Imagine how many people we could save if you made it work.
Look, I'm not a miracle worker, Virgil, but I'll give it my best shot.
Damn hillbillies.
Says Grilla.
I am no hillbilly.
Oh yeah, I already told Grilla about it. But basically, you know, my mom wanted me to do like a general checkup at the doc or whatever, like a blood test, and all to see if everything is fine anyway. And like,
You
know,
have
blood.
cancer.
No, but and you know, blood tests always like, well, pretty much give you the whole picture.
Yeah.
And yeah, basically, my mom was like worried because you know I eat so many chips, and because I sit so much at home, like that my blood sugar and like also my the what's that shit called in English, like the cholesterol thing or whatever.
Cholesterol.
Yeah, like that is like really high up or whatever, and I'm like, nah, I'm feeling fine. Why should that shit be up more, you know? And so we did the test and all, and yeah, it's like way below the, you know, whatever. It's like outside the reference thingy or whatever.
Well,
Like
yeah,
I think
no
for the,
shit.
yeah, I
You
think
don't
like
do anything.
Huh?
Oh no shit! You don't do anything.
Yeah, exactly. So it's fine.
Okay.
No, like I wrote it a little bit wrong. What I want to say is like it's below the max level, so to say. Like basically the reference was like about between 150 to 200, and I'm like 171, so way below the, you know, over the max, so to say. And for the blood sugar, it was the same thing. Like, fuck, what were some numbers on that one again? Let me see. Should I have it in the internet? Let's see.
Ooh, didn't expect that in this damn jungle.
Got through.
Did you break this damn bridge, Edgar? Ah, now we need to find another way.
I mean, I remember last time I had a blood test, they said I have really, really high blood pressure.
I'm assuming if I'm angry, I always get no surprise.
What?
Well, when you play Apex or Overwatch, constant rage.
Well, yeah, because, you know.
Or maybe you shouldn't play games like that then.
Why not?
Well, because they're bad for your blood pressure.
I don't give a fuck about my blood pressure.
And well, those games are bad in general, but yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly. If I'm gonna stop playing, it's not because of blood pressure, it's because they fucking suck.
Yeah, anyway, I don't know, I can't find the numbers here at the moment because, I don't know, all of that give it a little bit of a different result, but basically, yeah, when the doctor handed me the paper, my blood sugar was also like, you know, way in the range of the normal. So yeah, all the worries my mom had were like out of the window. I told her there was nothing to worry about because I'm feeling just fine.
Until one day you have a heart attack out of nowhere. And then there will be no one to help you. And you'll rot in your flat for years and no one will discover your body. Do you not ever think about that? The fact that you live completely alone, you don't see no one in the area?
What do you mean?
Like, if you ever have a medical emergency, then you're kind of fucked, aren't you?
Shit happens.
Yeah, but like, if you have a heart attack and you don't know anyone, and then no one can help you, you'll just die.
Shit happens. It's still worth it having all those years where I lived by myself without having anybody around bothering me and shit like that.
Out of my way.
So I guess it's a good thing that you have those checkups, because you're probably going to get fucking lung cancer or something at some point.
Lung cancer?
Yeah, because you smoke weed every day.
Oh.
It's not good for your lungs.
I'll be fine.
You gon' die, nigga.
Can't make it without a rope. This could come in handy.
Did I tell you about that? I mean, I know I told Grilla about it, but basically, when I was at this electronics store to see whatever they had like on sale for the Black Week thingy or whatever.
Black Week.
Friday.
No, like, that's what they call it, it's like a Black Week, basically it's like a whole week of sales.
Black Friday.
It's early Black Friday.
Yeah, well, they call it Black Week here. But, what's it called? Yeah, like, I saw they had, like, a whole entire wall decorated for Pokemon, you know, Violet and Scarlet and all. And, like, literally on the decorated wall, they showed those crappy screenshots from, like, the trailers and stuff, where, you know, showed those washed out textures, the non-present anti-aliasing and all that shit. And it was like, wow, they really just showed it off like that.
Ash and blood.
Oh yeah, and additionally there was like, oh yeah, if you pre-order, you get 10 in-game Pokeballs. Amazing! And a Surf Bell.
Yeah.
So absolutely fucking worth doing that.
Ooh, that's tight.
Yeah, other games when you pre-order them, you get like something that remains permanently, but no, Pokeball here have those, I don't know, you know, 10 Pokeballs, which you're gonna waste anyway. And are super cheap in-game. Like, isn't it like a Pokeball like only like $200 Pokedollars or whatever in-game?
Something like that.
And just dirt cheap.
Got it. More footprints. They lead to that church over there.
Oh, and another thing, like you saw the glitches there obviously in the videos, but apparently there's also reports that the new Pokemon game overheats people's switches. Fucking rip anyone switch that dies from that game.
Multiple things at once? Bitch, damn.
Yeah, it's,
System Steam have Bandai Namco sale up to 90% off.
wow.
Oh yeah, I forgot they had Digimon Survive. That game got released and was instantly forgotten because, yeah, there's nothing special about it. Oh, 80% of the game is reading, 20% is playing.
Oh, dude, I saw a video on this, but apparently I forgot the game even existed because it was such shit. But Saints Row, the game, yeah, apparently the studio who created that got shut down already.
Nice.
Good boy.
That's what they deserve.
I bet they're like, how could it go wrong? It's got social justice in it. Gamers love that.
Let's see, Volition to become part of Gearbox after Saints Row failed to meet expectations.
No fucking shit. I don't understand how they ever thought I was ever gonna fucking fly at all. Honestly. Oh.
Well, I mean, those developers fit nicely together because both Gearbox is only releasing garbage now, and so is Volition. Together they will create even bigger garbage.
Probably.
Yeah. That's just what they do.
It's so funny when you think about it, so like, oh yeah, Borderlands 1, of course, now it's dated, but back then it was, well, pretty good. Then Borderlands 2, fucking amazing, nothing could beat it. Then Borderlands 3 came along. Yeah, sure, the gunplay was better, but everything else about it fucking sucked. And then like Tiny Tina's Wonderlands.
Tiny Tina's Wonderland, it's not bad, but it is not worth $70 or $60. Like,
yeah, it's like super short.
It's super short. It's super short.
And then there's like the new Tales of the Borderlands, which is Gearbox's own take on the Telltale series of Borderlands, which, well, as you would guess, that sucks.
Shit. They should have just left it to Telltale Games to actually do it, rather than them doing it themselves.
What the hell, Soul Calibur, 90% off?
Which one? The
Did
new
he
one?
suddenly get some religion?
Or...
Yeah. You would like it, girl, because you can play a big lizard in it.
I played the PS3 version, I'm aware.
Big lizard. Lizard.
Yeah, that was the one thing that was better on Soul Calibur than Tekken as example, because like yeah, you had those lizards you could play as. And like,
isn't
yeah,
that name?
yeah. I mean, the character itself is actually not in the new Soul Calibur game, as I understand it, like in this one. But therefore, because the game has this character creation, you can literally create your own lizard, like change the color, give it like shit of cosmetics items, and blah 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 and so on.
Ooh.
Let me see, actually. Soul Calibur.
And I'm gonna use that because fucking crossbow's much more stronger than that gun now. I take double damage.
Okay, he's like referenced like somewhere in the store in Soul Calibur 6, but yeah, he's not actually in it. But therefore, again, I said you can literally create your own lizard character.
Isn't that nice?
Bear.
Ancient gates. I have a bad feeling about this. I'll take that.
A bunch of JPEGs zooming a band.
Looks like there's only one way out of here. Water level's going down. Come on.
Edgar? Jesse? Open the gates! I'm stuck in here. Find a way. Move those damn blocks. Whatever you gotta do.
I gotta remember the characters people created in fucking Soul Calibur.
Let me enlighten you folks.
Yeah. Yeah. Dog dimmadog.
How the fuck can you fucking push this shit? It's fucking awkward.
There we go.
Really, somebody made Zoidberg.
Should work now.
Over here.
Ronald McDonald.
Edgar? Just behind you. Stay low.
Oh god. Enjoy this one.
Christ.
That was painful.
Time to kick ass and suck ass.
And you can't tell who this is supposed to be.
Thanks for the hand, but I had it under control.
Can tell.
I found the plan. The locals call it La Orchid de la Vida or something foreign like that. We get this back to Calico, squeeze it out, and maybe we have ourselves a way to turn this around.
I'm sorry I got you into this.
Getting your ass out of the fire has kind of become a habit.
Edgar, you can't keep doing this forever.
When those ticks attacked the manor, what did your father do? Run? Nah. He kept on squeezing the trigger. That's what he did. People like us don't retire, Jesse. Even if you're lucky enough to live long enough, you'll soon realize there's nothing waiting for you. There is no normal for people like me or your father. And I was naive to think there might be some normal for you. Anyway, now that just about everyone else in the Institute is dead, I figure you and your daddy are gonna need all the help you can get to build things back up again.
Well, first you give me those pretty flowers, then you get all emotional on me. Edgar, you ain't gonna try to kiss me now, are you?
You little shit. damn it. Harrow's here.
You backstabbing witch! You ratted us out!
Dr. Blackwell. I know we've had our differences, but this...
For your information, I had nothing to do with Mr. Harrow's sudden appearance on our doorstep. But thank you for confirming how little faith you have in me. Now, I don't presume to know how things work for you, gentlemen. But I can assure you that Calico wasn't built on broken words and betrayed confidences. Women in my position don't have that privilege. Now, I assume you have the plant?
We do.
Good. And there are clean syringes and alcohol swabs in the lab.
5 minutes is all we need.
Worried Gravener would never come back from that damn swamp.
I think I'm gonna go to bed now because I'm sleepy.
Alright then.
Bye bye.
Bye.
2.
Mr. Gravener's looking for you, sir. He's in the basement with your father.
Come on, William. I've...
How are you feeling?
Someone's squeezing my brain. There's some thoughts in here that aren't mine. Oh, I see her, Jesse. Oh, no! You must stop her before... Wait. I see Sai. Dickinson. She's in Dickinson.
Oh, come on, William. Invite me in, don't be shy.
Holy shit! That was her! They're linked.
I need to get to Dickinson. Tough old bastard, he's turning it around on her.
It's gonna be a hard sell to Harrow.
Gotta try. You keep an eye on him. And keep your hands off that switch.
Sir, Mr. Harrow is waiting in the briefing room.
Did you even think it was smart to keep the money guy in the dark?
I assure you, Mr. Assistant Secretary, we came to you as soon as we knew.
Assistant Secretary Harrow, sir?
Agent Rentier. Dr. Blackwell brought me up to speed on your father.
Sir,
I know. It couldn't have been easy. His shadow will loom large over us all. Please accept my condolences on behalf of a grieving nation. And try not to wallow in grief. It only leads to blunder. And this country desperately needs success.
Aside from the news of your father's tragic demise, I've also briefed the Assistant Secretary on the successful destruction of Felicity's leech factory in McCallum Sawmill.
That and a penny will buy me a cup of warm piss, Doctor. No one is safe while that crazy she-beast and her army of freaks are on the loose. And do you have any idea where she is? No.
Actually, I do, sir. We have intel that she's currently in Dickinson.
What intel?
Can't say, but it's 100% solid.
Great. You can head for Dickinson after you get back from Kingston.
Kingston?
There's a case containing some very sensitive information there that I need picked up.
But sir, the Dickinson lead. There's at least 3 interstate railroads there. It might be a part of Felicity's transport.
Very well. You there. What's your name?
Only? Virgil? Only?
Do you know your way to Kingston, only Virgil?
With all due respect, Mr. Assistant Secretary, Virgil is our top engineer. He is not fit for field action.
I don't give a watery shit about his curriculum fucking vitae, Doctor. I'm funding this circus of yours, and I want those papers back now.
I'll get them for you. What do I need to know?
We recently got our hands on a partial list of companies tied to the Andalusia Financial Services Group, like McCallum's Mill and the Kingston oil fields.
Debano.
Debano indeed. He and his maniacal brat are up to their assholes in illegal acquisitions, and the government intends to seize their not insubstantial portfolio.
Sounds like you need a lawyer, not a vampire hunter.
Tried that already. I even sent in the blasted National Guard to secure the papers. But the place was guarded. That's where you come in.
So what exactly am I looking for?
Based on the final telegram from my forensic accountant, Andalusia's portfolio of holdings is stashed in a briefcase, presumably still at the Kingston Oilfields Bureau on the far side of the lake.
I still don't get why it's more urgent than looking for Felicity and Dickinson.
Wars cost money, Rentier. And unless you've forgotten the incident at your former headquarters, we are at war. This could very well turn the tides in our favor.
Okay, I'm gonna take a small break and eat something, and then I'll resume.
Alright.